All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. Today, we're going to be talking about something really important, especially on the eve, or should I say, the day of the launch of our iHypnosis Life Foundation 3.0. So I want to talk to you about the something that I have been practicing now for years and years, and this is to start with the end. So, you know, as I was getting ready for this pod, I was just thinking about what do I want to share with you, something that has really made a difference in my life over these last so many years, and especially as a healer and a coach, something that will help you on your journey. So I want to share three things with you. The first, of course, is as the name of the title suggests, start with the end. So what do I mean by that? Start with the end in simple terms is, as the name suggests, if you want to create something which is, let's say, you've never created before, or maybe you had a program which was 1.0 and now you want to develop 2.0. You want to roll out what is going to be essentially the updated and the upgraded version of what you're doing. It really does help when you start with the end, which means you really allow yourself to go to the end of this new program that you've created. This is something that I myself did over the last 2 months now. In Jan, I knew that we would definitely be creating a 3.0 of our foundation program. We ran 1.0 last year, and then somewhere around June, July of last year, we created 2.0. And so it was the right time for us to launch 3.0. And as we did that, I did a couple of things. One is, of course, I gave myself the permission to be able to go to the end and to be in that space. Like, what is it like to be in this 2.0, or in my case, the 3.0 version? Now, to make this possible, obviously, you can't just go to the end. It's important also to dream freely. And that's precisely what I did. I made it a point to get to that space. And in creating that, unlike in the past, this time I also involved my community. And so members of our community would show up, we would meet at the open house. And as they would share, their journeys and what it is that they're looking for, in many ways that also their sharing also fueled the program that is to be. And starting with the end being the first part, the second part, of course, is to dream freely. And not just me, but now, as we do this as a community, it's also important to be able to help others also dream freely, to really imagine what they want in their lives. And when you bring it together as a coach and a healer, in building your community, it is so important to be able to take others along. And this is the third part of the, if you want to call it a formula, if you want to call it a reflection, this is the third part. And that is, of course, talking about allowing. So when you are willing to allow yourself to, dream freely, and of course, allow others to be able to imagine the kind of life that they want, and then your community becomes that fulcrum to help them get to that place of that new reality that they want to build. And when they look to you as being that source of inspiration, being that source where they can come and be themselves and grow into the version that they want to, that really is where everything comes together beautifully. So, I've said this before, these pods are made not just for me, but they're also made for you, especially if you're a healer and a coach. And my intention, of course, is that when you hear these words, when there will be ideas that are sparked, that you can go out and take these ideas and create something truly amazing. So, like I said, three things to keep in mind. And the theme for today was start with the end. So, literally, start with the end. If you're intending to build something, start with the end. And then, of course, remember the dream freely. And in doing so, also encourage members of your community to dream freely. And finally, of course, when you allow all of this to come together, that really is what makes the secret sauce. And the beautiful part is it's not so secret because now everybody has a part to play in making this something that is freely available to all. And the more people that benefit, the more energy you create, the more energy that you get to create in your community, the more people benefit from it. So, you know, as I start to wrap up, I just want to let you know that, one, of course, I truly appreciate you. And if there's any way in which me or members of my community can be of service to you, come and experience what is available here to you. And of course, if you happen to already be part of our community, come and play a bigger, more active role, because there are lots of new programs that we're rolling out this year and in the years ahead. So really do look forward to seeing you in many, of course, all of our programs. Having said all of this, God bless. And of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.